It is Saturday, March 26th in the NBA, and I'm back with my 3 best picks of the day. Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Austin from Calling Our Shot, and I'm back with another daily video. Now we're 1-2. Yesterday, Rudy Gobert cashes on the hook for us. I think in the last couple seconds, I was not watching the game, and then you saw Embiid only have 10 rebounds in a blowout as his teammate James Harden stole all of them with 15 rebounds alone. The Miami Heat, they were up 15 entering the fourth quarter. They lost by 8 points outright, getting blown out in the fourth. Not sure how to do that. Now, either way, we haven't had a lot of luck go our way. We saw Kristaps Porzingis go have 30 points and 10 rebounds yesterday after taking his over 2 days ago. Obviously, he didn't hit it for us. We saw Andrew Wiggins go under with 1 3-pointer yesterday. Either way, we've had a lot of bad luck, but I think the luck's bouncing our way. And why is that? Because today is my 25th birthday. It is my birthday today, and we're due some winners. We're due the ball to bounce our way. We've had incredibly bad luck this whole month long, but we're due some luck. And if you guys want to give me a birthday present, hit that subscribe button down below as we close in on 29,000 subscribers. If you're already subscribed, go hit that like button too. We really would appreciate it. I'll be a little bit more inactive today than I normally am in the comments, but I'll try to get back to some of you guys if I can, because I'll be a little bit busy with some family. But either way, that's your birthday present to me. What's my birthday present to you guys? I want to start posting our daily videos onto podcast platforms. We normally post our weekly podcast, which is also live, posted every Wednesday. But I want to give you guys a chance in case I know some people are listening when they're driving out there or doing whatever they want. So you'll be able to, if you just go to wherever you download podcasts, at Calling Our Shot, you'll see the daily videos there, probably going forward for every single day, including not only NBA, you'll get the daily MLB videos there too. If you want to go to any podcast platform, type in Calling Our Shot, you'll find them there. If you want to give us a good rating too, and just download the podcast to support the channel, we would appreciate that, and we can't do it without you guys. Give us a good rating on those podcast platforms as well. Shout out again to our COS All-Stars, another great birthday present you guys can give to me, becoming an All-Star, our newest ones, Gerald Hayes, Connor Turlington. We appreciate you guys for all of your support. We can't do it without you guys. So if you want to become an All-Star, click the join button on the channel, link in the description. We would appreciate it. Let's waste no more time. Saturday, it's here. It's my birthday. Let's hand out some winners, and we're going with the guy that's cashed for us in the past, Nikola Vucevic. I'm taking his over 10.5 rebounds plus 110 on Caesars. Now, Vucevic has been cashing for us all season long, and we're going back to it tonight. And what I value, I don't see it. I don't know why it's plus value, but I won't be concerned about it. The Bulls have lost 7 of their last 10 games, not looking all too good, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see another playoff-type atmosphere today against the Cavaliers. Now, the Bulls are currently 1 game above the Cavaliers and the Raptors, who have the exact same record. The Bulls are the 5 seed, Raptors and Cavs are the 6 and 7 seed. So this is a big game for playoff seeding. And now I don't necessarily know why we're getting plus value as Vucevic in 3 matchups this season versus Cleveland. 12, and 14 rebounds, cashing in all 3 games pretty easily. The 14 came just a couple weeks ago, exactly 2 weeks ago to the day. Now, Jared Allen remains out. In last game, we did see the Cavaliers go to Kevin Love in the starting lineup. By all means, do that again today, because that means Vucevic will likely play another big role. He'll have to be in there to match that size. And also, that's what exactly the Cavs did last time they played the Raptors, or the Cavs did last time they played the Bulls exactly 2 weeks ago. Kevin Love inserted into the starting lineup. Now, look, Vucevic, he necessarily hasn't played, the best the past couple games. He has gone under, but that has been against super tough rebounding teams in the Pelicans and the Bucks. On the season, those 2 teams allow the 2nd and the 5th fewest rebounds per game to opposing centers. No reason that Vucevic went under in those games, while the Cavaliers, on the other hand, on the season, have allowed the 6th most rebounds per game to opposing centers this season, and over the last 7 games, all of which have been without Jared Allen, they've led the 2nd most rebounds per game to opposing centers. We should see Vucevic plays normal 32-ish minutes today. I think he should be able to snag us 11 rebounds. He's averaging 11.3 on the year, and he's hit this over in 36 of 65 games, 55% of the time. I'll take this at plus 110. I don't know why it's plus value. It probably won't be plus value as the day goes on. We'll take it. If you want to lower it to 10 plus, to just ask for a double-double, I think you can get that too. Give me Vucevic over 10.5 rebounds, best bet of the day, for a little bit of value. Now let's move on to another play that I like. Davion Mitchell, over 18.5 points, minus 120 on DraftKings. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this line goes up to 19.5, and I like it there. I honestly think he could score 25 plus points today, because that's what he's done the last 2 games. He scored 25 and 28 points, and if you're like, who the heck is Davion Mitchell? Well, he's a rookie that plays for the Sacramento Kings. And the biggest thing here is he's playing a ton of minutes. His last 2 games, 46 and 37 minutes. And look, they have no reason. The 46 was an overtime game, so he played, 41 in regulation. But the Kings have no reason to not play this guy. He's a super young guy, a guy that's been coming off the bench all season long. And they're going to be without De'Aaron Fox, be without Domantas Sabonis. You don't see him have to shoot a lot and score a lot and play a lot of minutes. He's a great defender as well. Now, we've seen in those 2 games, Mitchell shot 22 and 15 field goal attempts. The third game, this will be the fourth straight game Fox has missed. The other one, I believe he didn't shoot necessarily the best. It was against the Boston Celtics. I think he only shot 14 times in that game. But today he gets a great matchup against the Orlando Magic. I believe the Kings are 6th in the NBA in pace. Orlando Magic 10th. We'll see the over-under at 224. Probably bet you that over-under finishes about a point or two above that because I think this is going to be a super high-scoring game. In fact, 20 of the last 25 guards with 15-plus field goal attempts have hit this over 18.5 points versus the Magic. They haven't been able to defend that position all season long. And Orlando, he's taken on them once this season, and he had 18 points off the bench, only 24 minutes played, 7 of 10 shooting. And that was a game we saw De'Aaron Fox score 33 points. So biggest reason I like him is that over these last 3 games without De'Aaron Fox, he's been attacking the rim like crazy. 17 drives per game over these last 3 games, which is more than double anyone else on his team. And look, I know the Magic do have Mo Bamba and Wendell Carter Jr. Mo Bamba loves fouling people. That's his specialty. But I don't think that's going to stop Davion from attacking the rim. Over the last 10 games against Orlando, 5 players have driven the ball over 17 plus times versus Orlando, or 6 players. Here's how they've performed. We saw Malcolm Brogdon, 31 points versus the Magic. Cameron Payne had 16 points, but shot 6 for 16 from the field. Ja Morant, 25 points, only played about, I think, 28 minutes. We'll see Mitchell play more than that. Corey Joseph, out of all people, scored 13 points, only shot 4 for 12, did have a good amount of assists. And then we saw CJ McCollum, 32 points, and James Harden, 26 points. A lot of stars on that list. And look, that's exactly what Davion Mitchell is trying to become a star in the league. He's going to keep attacking the rim, and I think he can score at ease against this Magic's front line and this Magic roster. I think he can do it, get to the rim and score, or get fouled, because the Magic are one of the teams that leads the league in fouls. So I think Mitchell can get it done. We'll take his over 18.5 points, perfectly fine with it at 19.5 as well. Let's move on to another one, and I don't have this official line, but I'll update you guys down below in the comments. Bam Adebayo, I like his over in points plus rebounds today. Probably wouldn't take his over in PRAs. If you want just an individual line, probably lean towards his points. But I won't do a lot of editing for him, but you'll see why I like him. Now, I project this line to be around 29.5 to 30.5 for Bam Adebayo. That's what I think is a fair kind of line. I think that's what it's been the past couple games. And, you know, if it's 32.5, maybe I'll stay off of it, but I'm going to still probably take it. I assume if it's 31.5 or lower, I'll probably be on Bam Adebayo tonight. And here's why. Bam, he loves playing the Brooklyn Nets. I don't know what they did to him, but he absolutely loves playing them. He wakes up and he sees the Nets on his schedule. He's like, I like that. And look, Bam Adebayo is a weird player to bet on. You see him he's very sporadic with his field goal attempts. He goes ups and down, ups and down. You saw last game. He still scored 17 points and 9 rebounds against the Knicks yesterday. He did it on 7 field goal attempts. The man went 6 for 7, but it's unacceptable that he only shot 7 field goal attempts. And usually the Heat notice that. You see Eric Spoelstra pull up the box score. He's like, why does Bam Adebayo have 7 field goal attempts? I bet you that changes today, because that always changes for Bam Adebayo. He normally goes from 7, and then he'll get to like 17 field goal attempts. That's what and then he'll go back to 7 and 8. It's just what he does, and I think we're bouncing back on a performance here. Look, if you look at his last 6 matchups versus the Nets, 41, 33, 33, 36, 36, and 46 points plus rebounds. Likely cashing this line in 6 straight games against them. Hopefully we get a 29.5, 30.5 line. That would be awesome. We'll see PJ Tucker, who doesn't miss games regardless of it's a back-to-back, on Kevin Durant. He loves guarding Kevin Durant, so we'll see him on there. And I think Bam will have to command the paint, having to guard and box out Drummond, and also box out Nicholas Claxton as well. I don't think Drummond can necessarily play defense against Bam Adebayo. Defense, it's probably just fouling. That's what Drummond likes to do. And look, stay tuned for the pinned comment section down below. I'll update you guys on Bam Adebayo's line, and I really do like it. 31.5 or lower, we're in on the points plus rebounds. If you don't see it updated below, and it is lower than 31.5, let me know, because that means I'm probably busy and I want to check it out right when I get a little bit free. So we like Bam Adebayo over 30, whatever line it is, points plus rebounds. I think he gets it done. Now, if you wanted a spread lean for me today, I'll be nice to you. I'll give it to you. My spread lean would be the Pelicans, -5 outright, -5 tonight. If they lose outright, you know who caused it, as the Heat lost outright to me yesterday. But they take on the Spurs. They're at home, and I think this is a good matchup for this Pelicans roster. It's going to be tough. I also will put Jakob Poeltl's under on the screen. Put them both as leans. I'm not necessarily going to play them. Only 3 plays with obviously Vucevic and obviously with Davion Mitchell, and then Bam Adebayo likely our 3rd play, because I don't see his line getting juiced up too high. But I do like Poeltl's under in points. If I had to bet another player prop, I think he scored 7 points his last 2 against the Pelicans. It's going to be tough for him to score today, as they got Valanciunas and Jackson Hayes manning down the paint. A lot of length down there. We know Poeltl can't really score anything on the outside, so it's got to all be in the paint. It's going to be tough for him to do that against this team. We saw Vucevic just score 16 against this Pelicans roster, but 6 of the 16 points came from the three-point line. If Pirtle hits the three-pointer day, I'll come into next video naked. Okay, pause. We probably won't be doing that, but either way, I don't think they will do very well today. I think the Pelicans just blew the Spurs teams out. They're going to have Herb Jones on DeJounte Murray. I bet you DeJounte Murray goes under in points today if I had to bet, just because that's been our luck lately. But either way, I appreciate you guys for tuning in our 3 plays. We obviously got Vucevic over 10.5 rebounds, Davion Mitchell over 18.5 points, and then we'll update you down below in the pinned comment section for Bam Adebayo over in points plus rebounds. If it's lower than 31.5, I bet you it's already updated down there. But definitely good luck today. It is Saturday in the NBA. It is my birthday, and we're going to go out and get that sweep, get that broom for you guys. Tomorrow's video will be in a new change of scenery. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. This has been Austin. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.